name is Aakash and welcome to my channel. Today in this particular video, folks, as you saw previously, I have showed you the demonstration part and how the library, and I didn't discuss about in detail depth what's a roadmap that we will be going to achieve this particular task basically. All right, so let's get dive into the particular video. We'll straightforward look into the particular roadmap and mind map what we'll be going to do in another video. So this video is all about roadmap planning, right? How we can achieve this like printing the thermal like thermal printer basically. As you have seen the thermal printer, right? So you can just have a look. Okay, in the another video I will be not printing the paper. Okay, so that device that I just for the demonstration purpose I used. Okay, so what my aspect will be just writing a planning and how you can achieve that, and you can take any of the thermal printer, folks. You can connect it and you can just print it. Okay, so that is a like I'm very sure that this code will work in Android devices. All right, so let's get straightforward dive into the particular video and what are the packages and why we are using this particular usage. And see, folks, like library, for what purpose you are using it is very important. If you don't know the like why you are using in anything, folks, okay, let's suppose who don't know like what packages why they are using, then don't join that. If you didn't get the any clear roadmap why you are using that, okay, so make sure that whenever you write the code, make sure that why you are using, for what purpose that will be used. Why? Because like there will be like more space efficiency in the sense also that makes a very important role. Okay, all right, let get dive into the particular this library part. There are how many libraries? 5 libraries we are using here. For what purpose we are using this particularly, we will be going to discuss that. INTL is basically for formatting, localizing, and like date and number formatting it is there, right? So for that particularly we will be using this INTL library. And there is a ESCPOS Utils. As you know, POS is nothing but point on sale utils, and ESCPOS Bluetooth is point on sale Bluetooth, OK toast and permission handler. All right, so INTL is for formatting, number formatting, and the all the stuffs, and ESCPOS Utils, it is used for basic Flutter Dart classes for printing the ticket. Okay, printing the ticket class generates ESPOS commands that can send to the thermal printer. Okay, so whatever the commands that you can whatever the commands that you wanted to print on the sheet of the paper, you can do that basically. All right, so you can do work for that stuffs basically, and that is a ESCPOS Utils will be going to do. And what this Bluetooth will be going to do, this library allows you to print the receipt using this ESPOS thermal printer. This library will, what it will do is it will list the devices. Let's suppose you have clicked on that particular device, you can print the receipt of your choice basically. Okay, so this is a particular roadmap about the ESCPOS Bluetooth. And OK toast is like pure Flutter toast library, like which custom style widget which achieves the same effect like native toast. Like let's suppose you clicked on that particular button, let's suppose you logged in. If you have seen any of the apps, it will like it will generate some like some message. Okay, like some kind of a message, then it will disappear. So such kind of a messages are called as toast basically, folks. So this is like OK toast we are using for in the Flutter framework basically, and like permission handler is basically for checking the permissions basically, folks. Okay, for this Bluetooth thermal printer, as you know that we need Bluetooth permissions, admin, scan, connect, all the stuffs is required for that. Okay, this is the libraries which we will be going to using this particularly. Okay, all right. Now, what we'll be going to do is I will just give you the clear picture of our app application architecture, internal architecture, which I built in Flutter. All right. So first thing is the printer. Okay. This is a printer. That printer should communicate with the device, right? It should communicate with the device. To communicate with the device, these are the things you have to call. Okay. This print manager will be going to getting called. Okay. So this is a for the communicating with the devices. I have just written the roadmap here, folks. Basically. So now so our aim goal is like to build a build an application which is using the Flutter. Right, this is an app which is a hybrid framework for it will work in Android and it will work in iOS as well. Right. So if you consider any app, it has the states. Okay, init states. So like where it can go whenever the application is startup whenever the application is starting up, so which callbacks will be getting printed. Okay, so what we are doing is in this init state block we are just I'm just giving you the workflow, folks. This is overall idea how the application we will be going to build. Okay, I'm expecting that you already know the Flutter. Okay, like little bit of not like if you have aware about the app development terminologies, then you will be able to understand. Okay, this is a block where we are requesting the permission first, and we are scanning the devices. Why we are doing without asking the permission? We cannot scan the devices basically, folks. Okay, in the request permission, what we are doing is we are scanning the request. We are taking the Bluetooth connect request, and we are asking the location permission. If this is done, we are just going to the scanning. We are writing the another function where it will follow the scanning process. All right. So this is a particular thing we'll be going to do. And at the last, what we'll be going to do, our roadmap is very different for demo receipt. Okay. Demo receipt is the receipt which will be printed on the on your receipt basically. This is the thing which we are doing. Okay, styling we are giving basically to generate the demo receipt. All right, so this is a thing for testing the ticket. We are just taking the list of the test ticket and we are storing in the empty list of the bytes, and we are just taking the list of the bar data. Okay, and we are just sending the barcode data, so which will consist of the in terms of a columns basically. All right, so after that we are just testing the printer by calling this function called underscore test print, which will consist of the what is a sheet of the paper size and what are the things that we have to print on the paper. All right, so after that in the front end part, like UI kind of a code, like what you will be going to do, we created separate functions. I just give you a plan like how the things will be going to takes place. The front end part logic will be consist of one app bar, one list view, one container. In that container, we have to create a row. In the row, we have to create one icon. Icon is nothing but a printer. Okay, printer icon. In that icon, like right off that, we wanted a text one. One is a printer one, device name, device address. Okay, see device name, device address will be going to take it. All right, then after that we will be just taking one receipt. We will be going to take an action here. Okay, so this is a thought process, folks. Like generally people feels that if you have a no code tool, everything you can build it very fastly. But like see, if you write a code from the scratch, you will understand what's the complexity, right? If you write a no code tool, you will don't understand what are the states of a particular applications, right? So you have to get a deep dive into like what's the complexity of that particular part. All right, so simply telling will not work. Okay, so I hope you got the clarity. Okay, so each and every things has to be connected, interconnected. Why the function is not working? Debugging is not possible in no code tools, folks. Okay, no code tools will give you a clarity like how you can build e-commerce kind of an applications you can do build fastly. When there is a complexity is more involved and the customization is more, you can't do with no code tools. No code tools is just a tool for simple applications. When you wanted to build a complex apps, it is not recommended to use this no code tools. No code tools will generate the random code. Okay, it will generate the random code, and when it comes to the solving the bugs issue, you will be not able to understand which kind of a bugs has been approached in real time. So my objective here is to show you like clear cut idea, like building an application from the scratch that makes even more sense than writing like dragging and dropping such widgets or components that will not make any sense, and they are internally using the libraries itself. Okay, so I will just show you folks. Okay, there is one particularly in pub.dev packages. I don't know like whether it is there or not. I will just show you. Mm, okay, I'll just show you. See, this is making any sense. See here, folks. See, Flutterflow uses a Flutterflow package for doing everything here. Okay, using the packages here, Flutterflow. So my objective here is, folks, right? Writing a code from a scratch makes sense. Everything, each and every library, if you just import it, how much file size it will gonna take? Right, Flutterflow UI they have taken. Okay, so that is a main my ideology. Okay, so each and everything they are like if you just go to here fluttermongolia.com, so this is a they have created this pub.dev package, folks. Okay, so what I believe is like go from the scratch. Okay, whenever you have given the no code tools as well, you have to approach different way. All right, so this is a particular thing that I wanted to share a little bit details, like how I came up with the approach and how my thought process was there to build an application from the scratch when you wanted to solve with the no code tools. Okay, so when there is a no code tools is available, folks, you have to like I've seen in my life like people just prompting in the GPT, they don't understand what's the complexity of the code, right? Complexity of the code you should understand first. If you just simple write the like copy and pasting the chat GPT codes, it never helps. Okay, organization is also making an impact. Okay, so making a workflow part, making a those things is very important. Writing a code from the scratch and making the code very reliable code, that is very important. That is only my objective, folks. So that's it about this video, folks. I wanted to share with you. That's it. Thank you for watching and being patient to this particular video that I faced this particularly. No matter what, who is happy with me, I don't care about that, but I'm happy like what I have built the system. Okay, so I will show you my like which I have written the code, and that code is very reliable and robust. Okay, and it has been it has been CI/CD pipeline I have done. Okay, and it is working for both Android and iOS, folks. Okay, I don't have to prove anyone here like which particular thing which I have built. It's very good enough. If you just, I will just show you my GitHub repo. Okay, all right. In that GitHub repo, I have my particular sort of things here. I will just show you the actions. I will demonstrate you, folks. Okay, I cannot share you the code exactly like the same way. You will be not learning in that case. Okay, so I will show you my CI/CD pipeline demonstration, folks. See, this is a particular thing, folks. Okay, Like in no code tools, what happens now? Like you have to, if you import the library, it takes like 3 to 4 minutes, folks. I am wasting my time 3 to 5 minutes to importing the one single library in the Flutter flow. All right. So make sure that you understand the particular problem, how you can solve it. Okay. So this is a particular thing I need to share with you folks, like which have built the things. Okay. I'm not good at it in the no code tools, folks. Okay. I'm good at it how you can approach and how you can building the applications from the scratch. Okay, so that's it about this video. I wanted to discuss with you folks. This is a particular thing, your thought process as a programmer, as a developer, as a software engineer. You have to think about how you can build from the scratch. Okay, is the sense if you wanted to build the faster the apps, your thought process, how I can build the project, how I can build from the scratch, how we can plan it about 1.5 months or 2 months or 3 months. That should be some planning thought process into it involved. Okay, same thing if you do from the scratch, if you wanted to use the Firebase or anything kind of a service, you can build it. Still, you can build it from the Flutter. Like it usually takes 1 to 3 months to deliver this particular application. All right. So diligently, if we plan it, then the application will be completed. Okay, and your thought process should be a long term, not a short term. Like in 1 month, if I build faster apps, then it will be. You should have proper framework. If I'm going to do the testing, what are the plannings that we have to do? Okay, just simply in the Flutter flow, what happens is like it just gives the console. Okay, that is not a debugging. That how you will be debugging the issue, right? And the app is totally different. Okay, so you have to embed such automation tools. Okay, CI/CD is involved in Flutter flow, but how will you get to know whatever the you have written the code? What are the particular issue is facing? Right, figuring it out using a CI/CD pipeline that makes a sense, folks. Okay, you have to manually do it. Like how we can do it. This is what industry expects. Not just use a Flutter flow that everything Flutter flow will do it. It's not sense. Then don't makes any sense. So that's it about this video. Okay, so I wanted to share with you folks which I faced. Okay, so make it yourself. Okay, so think about it, which kind of a companies you wanted to go for, and that's it about this. And planning should be there. Okay, thought process should be there, how much time it will be going to do. You have to take it planning is very important. Like let's suppose you are achieving in 1 week, so how you will be going to reach in that level, right? Like as a developer, if you are doing everything, then it's not like you are creating a wireframe, you are creating the design, everything. This will not help you out. Okay, so make sure that say into it, look at it, and try to understand. Try to understand it. Like the things has to be understood and should be planned. And there should be a framework for everything. For testing framework, that should be everything. Building the apps faster way will not gives the sense. That's it about this video, folks. I hope you liked this video. Like I have given the very long lectures here in this particular video. So that is a practical insight, folks, that if you build from the scratch, that's only the makes a sense of building a software. Not a like if you use like there are a lot of aspects for it, folks. Okay, what do you know that that company which they are providing, like you are providing security keys to the code magic, what is it, what not the maybe the reason that that company is storing your security keys in their database, right? So there are a lot of security concerns into it. So why other companies, why such like a Google is building from the scratch, building the application from the scratch? Why they have different Android team? Why they are not using the no code tools? Right? There is some reason into it, right? So you can't do it no code tools as if then you have to do, right? Everything there is a reason, folks. When there is a scalability, if you want to scale that application, that can't be done. Okay, for build, like you have to think of the longer run. Like after 1 year, right? If you want to solve same the issue, like start from the scratch itself. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. That's it about this video. I hope you enjoyed this video.